everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be doing a yin yoga sequence on stomach meridian. We don't need any props for this practice. Still, you can have one or two yoga blocks nearby, just in case it is needed in between the sequence to support any posture. If you don't own a yoga block, you can keep a bolster or a cushion near you. Yin yoga is a grounding flow where we slowly transition through the poses and also hold each posture for around 2 to 4 minutes. So let's begin the sequence with butterfly pose. Sit on your mat and join the soles of your feet. Hold the top of the feet with your hands, pulling them closer to your pelvis. Straighten your back. Hold the posture with your eyes closed, feeling the stretch in your thighs and your glutes. Breathe normally. We'll be here for some time. Sinking into the pose. Now lie down on your back. We'll be doing knee to chest pose. Bend the right knee and pull it closer to your chest. Wrap the arm around your shin. Keep the other leg straight or bent as comfortable. Relax your entire back, your neck and your head, keeping them in one straight line. Feel your abdomen and lower back getting completely relaxed. Now interchange the legs, pulling the other leg closer to your chest. Straighten the right leg or keep it bent. Wrap the arms around the left shin. Relaxing your abdomen and your back. as you hug your knee. Pull the left shin a little more closer. As you slowly get absorbed into the posture, feeling the energy from the ground, energizing your whole system. And helping you relax a little bit more. Now bend both your knees, turning onto right side. Come to a seat. Then transition into tabletop pose on your hands and knees. We'll be moving to swan pose or pigeon pose. Extending the right leg straight behind you. Bend your left knee, sliding the left knee in between your arms. Try to straighten the lower part of the leg, bringing the shin parallel to the shorter edge of the mat. Interlock your arms and rest your forehead on it. With your hips resting on the mat, straighten the right leg behind you, with right toe pointing towards the other edge of the mat. Relax in this hip opening pose, feeling the stretch in your glutes. Now rise up and come onto your hands and knees. Sliding the left foot towards the left side of the mat, bringing hands together, we'll be moving to dragonfly pose. Right leg still extending, straight behind you. Check that the left knee and left ankle are in one line, with foot resting completely on the mat. You may keep your elbows straight and look ahead in this pose, or bend your elbows, resting your forearms on the mat, bringing a slight curve in your upper back. You may also place a brick beneath your head to rest your forehead on it, if you feel the need. Hold this stretch for some time. Now coming to tabletop pose again, taking your leg back. We'll repeat these two postures again with the other leg. Extending the left leg straight behind you, slide your right knee in between your arms. Try to keep your right shin parallel to the shorter edge of your mat in the swan pose or pigeon pose. Interlock your arms and rest your forehead on it. Left toe pointing towards the other edge of the mat. We'll be here in the swan pose for some time. Now rise up and slide your foot towards the right side of the mat, bringing your hands together. Check that your right ankle and right knee are in one line, with right foot resting on the mat. Left leg extending straight behind you and left toe pointing out towards the other edge. We'll be here in the dragonfly pose. You may rest your palms on the mat with elbows straight, or you may bend your elbows and rest your forearms on the mat, bringing a slight curve in your upper back. Choose the variation that works for you today. Now take both your legs back, sitting on your heels. Widen the gap between your knees. We are moving to wide-legged child's pose. Walk your hands forward, resting your forehead completely on the mat. Arms extending straight in front of you. Palms resting on the mat with fingers spread wide apart. Relax your upper back and your shoulders. You may also rest any one of your cheek on the mat instead of forehead. Sometimes looking at any one side is more relaxing than resting forehead on the mat. Now lie down on your stomach, bringing a 2 feet gap between your legs, toes pointing out, heels facing towards each other. Interlock your arms above your head. Rest the front part of your body on the mat in crocodile posture. Rest your forehead on the arms or any one of your cheeks resting on the mat. Feel the energy from the ground relaxing you completely in this prone pose. Be here for 2 to 3 minutes. Whenever you feel like, you may rise up and come to a seat. Thank you for joining in this YIN yoga sequence for Stomach Meridian. Please leave your feedback in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. I'll meet you again in the next video.